Okay, good morning. Good morning. Although I know that I'm speaking to some that are good afternoon. So beautiful day ahead of you, I hope. So welcome to our planetary intending session. I'm always really curious to see what's going to come through for all of us. Definitely getting some very positive downloads coming through on my walks. The other thing I want to say is really interesting. After I, well, let me just say that in the morning, I kind of look and see what the temperatures are because I need to be out of the house for periods of time. I want to make sure, everything is not too hot up here. And after I do our mantras, I look at the weather a little later and it's cooler. Consistently, instead of being in the 90s, it's been sometimes in low 80s. So very grateful for that. Interesting how we um, can influence, our reality obviously directly by just moving things around, and we're starting to see that we can influence things on the quantum, and we have, as evidenced by what we were able to co-intend for, for at least for California and for the Santa Barbara area. So we're going bigger now, and it takes a little, there's a lot of density to go through, and I really again saw that on my walk today, that what I would call the controller's grid, and how to how to know it is there, to observe it, to refrain from thoughts about it, conspiracy theories about it, um, judgments, and to observe it, and then to know that this is not a helpful or evolutionary aspect of our planet. And we really need to get going here. Right? We really need to get going here as humans. And so what I'm aware now is that there is some direct guidance coming through from other systems. And I believe the Pleiadians have stepped in, and whatever that means, Pleiadian influence. And so we're going to just check in today and see what kind of guidance comes our way. Okay, so thank you for showing up and being here. Much love and appreciation to you, and blessings to all of us as we commence on our journey here today. So find your within. And your within is your consciousness. And your consciousness is your connection to the quantum. It's your gateway. It's your ability to turn the dial and be an influencer. So there's a little chuckle here. We're hoping to be planetary influencers. And of course, aligning with the highest good for all, which cannot always be determined by our thoughts and our observations. So we tune in to partake in accelerating the actual evolution of human consciousnesses, which is definitely notably, you know, behind in the evolutionary unfolding. If you look at everything else, it's got a beautiful rhythm. Animals, plants, insects. Yeah, we're not doing so well. Okay, so love, love, love to all of us and all humans. And let's see where we go today. Once again, being guided to remind ourselves of that in any situation that feels a bit sticky or a bit ego-y or a bit gooey, that we let that moment when we are triggered to trigger our love, love, love. So take a moment, drop in, scan through the last 24 hours, observe it, and love on yourself with love, love, love. At any moments that were uncomfortable, be observed and loved. So dropping into our love, love, love as the bridge, the immediate bridge to true self-awareness, true, well, shall I say awareness of the true self? Love, love, love. And there we are. And let your heart feel and see each other. Let your heart feel and see each other. And then feel the pulse of love, 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 love. The pulse. And bow and namaste to that manifestation of oneness. And then feel into your being as one. Feel into your being as one. One with the one. There's great power in this. Align and allow. See and feel and be as one with the one. It's a big step. And let that one manifesting as love infiltrate your your presence, your biological system, your cognizance, your entire frequency base. The what and who of what you are. Lacing it with love. Feel into your heart, mind, and soul as one. Okay, next step, surrender. Surrender to oneness consciousness. Lightly tipping the scales away from I want, I need, towards I am, I love. And then the bridge expands. Love, 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 love. And even as each of you are turning the dial towards this, our field begins to crystallize. And now feel into and expand the breadth of oneness beyond you, beyond your perception. Include what you love, include what you know, and then allow the edges to soften into what you don't know. Expand and love beyond judgment. Expand the love beyond to include judgment and beyond it. Infuse any and all judgments that you can call up with this. Lace it through. And this includes judgments about yourself, others, things, the world, what shows up. We're given an opportunity here to lace our judgments with the oneness of love. Mm. And breathe in the depth of your beingness here, included in your biological system, using the breath. And come back. So easily, so readily to love by 3 or love by 7. It is so sacredly beautiful and easy that way. Now, perhaps all of us can just maybe even fast forward a bit to what lies ahead for us in the day. Now, are there any benchmark challenges that you're looking at? Lace yourself through those possibilities as love. Be on the lookout for a judgment posing as an observation. Why did they do that? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're looking for these markers that give us indicators to remind us so we can have more and more freedom. That's what we need. That's what we're intending to enjoy. And then we go forth and spread this field that you have nurtured and accumulated, whether it be on a phone call or whether it is in a grocery store or with a client. All shareable. Mm-hmm. And that sharing exchange, buoys us up. If we let it just, yeah, sweetness. All right, my beautiful beings. Love, love, love to you. And we shall be as one throughout this day, throughout this universe, throughout the multi-universe. We shall be as one. Yeah, I shall think of you as the day progresses and send you love. And we'll see you next week. And I sent you an email, and here's the deal. It's the same one every week. So I will do my best to send you reminders, but truthfully, it's the same one every week. If you have any friends that are looking to join us, have them look at a few of the videos on YouTube just to see if it's their style, right? Just to see if it's their style. Anyway, namaste. Mwah. Love, love, love.